Yo, what's good, everybody? So today, about to show you guys what my bias was for today. What was the market recap for today? What ended up happening? The trade that I took, and yeah, let's go ahead and break it down. So today I woke up at 6:30 once the news dropped, and I noticed that we were selling off right here a little bit, but we also did come up. NQ did end up taking. Well, we actually didn't take the high. We didn't take the high on NQ, but if you go over here and look on the right on ES. ES ended up taking the buy side while NQ didn't, so we had a higher time frame SMT. So I was already expecting price to be bearish, and then we left these data lows down here, which I wanted to target. So what I was looking for, I was just kind of watching price. I was watching the chop, open hit at 9:30. We sold off a little bit, but I still wasn't convinced that we were gonna go lower from here yet. So once this move up happened right here, we also had another SMT form with ES as well too. SMT right here, bearish SMT. Go look at ES right now. Pull it up on the 1 minute. That exact same high we did end up taking. We didn't take on ES, but we did on NQ. So we had a bearish SMT on the top right here, and then what was running through my head in this moment was we could have targeted these relative equal lows for a first target. This would be your first TP right here. Relative equal lows are a good liquidity pool that you could target, and then we had this imbalance right here. I was waiting for price to disrespect this imbalance, and then once this got disrespected, that would be your entry down to the data lows. Now I wasn't going for the exact data lows. I actually put my TP a little bit higher, and it still didn't hit. I put my TP like right around this level, the 9.3 area, and my TP still didn't even hit. But I'll show you guys the trade executions. But that was pretty much like all that I needed for my confluence. The only thing that would have made this trade a lot better is if we were coming out of another fair value gap on the left, but we weren't. But this was all the confluences I needed for it to go lower. Bearish SMT from this side over here, bearish SMT right here. Good displacement down from this gap right here. We had a change in the state of delivery right here as well too. So these are all pretty much just confluences that one needs in order for you to switch your bias. First target would have been these relative equal lows down here. Second target would have been the data lows. Now on my trade, when we were down at this area and we were rejecting, I was looking at this fair value gap right here. And I was telling myself if we close above this gap right here, I'm getting out of the trade and I don't care. My stop was at break even, but I mean, I'm not going to risk it. And I mean, it did end up working out. This is the trade that I took right here. Here are my executions. My stop was at that recent high that we left. And yeah, so TP was almost about to get hit, even though I did make my final TP a little bit higher than what the low actually was, and it still didn't hit. But I mean, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna complain. I still made hella bread off this trade. And yeah, just the important thing to know here was I de-risked from the trade the moment we close above this fair value gap because we shouldn't be doing that. If price disrespects this bearish gap, I mean, it would probably go higher, and then that's exactly what it did. So I ended up saving myself about another 40 extra points that I made extra on this trade. And that was pretty much my whole bias going in for today. I still don't understand why we didn't take the data low, but I mean, it is what it is. The market has been very weird lately. We've just kind of been just ranging and chopping here. So I got lucky and caught the distribution to the downside. Yeah, so that's pretty much my trade recap for today. It was nothing too crazy, not too technical. It was just simply just watching price action, imbalances, and just looking for opposing liquidity. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Make sure to like, subscribe, join my free Discord as well too. The link will be in the description as well too. Trying to build up a trading community full of like-minded people. And yeah, that's it for today. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Stay blessed.